Geminis. How are you guys doing today? Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already did so. To book a personal, make sure you guys text 224-465-0303. Let's just get straight into it. Geminis, what is it that you guys need to be working on with stealth so your wishes could be granted from spirit? Why you holding yourself back is what I kept hearing. Like every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. So it's like y'all be holding on to people and things in y'all life, Gemini. It's like why you ain't got the big pretty house with the picket fence here with this four of wands right now and the knight of wands? Why you this is about to get deep. Oh, the lovers in the reverse with the to the queen of swords. To the ten of swords. All the Gemini cards came out. Okay. So Geminis, I'm going to give you guys, for my new Geminis, for my old Geminis, some of y'all could be very sensitive, okay? This is about to get real deep. So if you don't want to hit the personal bone, log off right now. I'm going to give y'all time. You make your mind up. You know we're a little indecisive. I'm going to give you a few minutes. Okay, you figured it out? Some of y'all have logged off at this point. Okay, let's get into it. So Gemini's want the raw, okay? Gemini, you bullshit yourself. For one, some of y'all don't realize that some of y'all have some mental health issues here with the Nine of Swords. That's just the truth. You battle with trauma bonding. You battle with hopelessness and depression and nightmares and anxiety because of all the things you've been through in your childhood or in your life. Okay, some of you have been sexually abused, physically abused, verbally abused, emotionally abused. This could be by family members. This could have been by men. You decide to get in a relationship. A lot of my Gemini started relationships very young. Okay. You guys have experienced a lot of crisis in your life, a lot of losses, a lot of betrayal. And so with this, you're holding yourself back because you always come in with this energy as soon as you meet somebody. Whether this is a friend, a lover, or a co-worker, somebody, you always get attached in some way, even when you tell yourself. So 910 could be significant for somebody, or 91901 or 919 or 914 or 214, or these numbers just could be significant. 444 222 717 714 712 is angel numbers that could be significant. 414 could be significant as well, okay? But Gemini, like I said, this is going to be a very hard truth reading. So you guys seem to always attach. Some of you guys have ADHD and fail to realize that as well. And these things are what causing you to attach these certain energies in your life. No, you don't have to go get on no crazy meds. I heard somebody say, I ain't crazy, I ain't get on no crazy meds. You don't have to. You can use herbs, natural herbs. You can do natural healing. But this is caused from all the trauma that you've been through, Geminis. And this is why you guys are always coming in with this, fearless type of energy, very impulsive energy, connecting to people, whether these are friends, whether this is family. And this is what's holding you back, Geminis, because you rush in, you in this Knight of Wands, right? You rush in, right? But then you're still dealing with this energy here. Knight of Swords to the Ten of Swords from everything you've been through, Gemini. And then you're expecting to be at this Four of Wands energy, and this with the Magician, you think you can manifest this joy, this happiness, this big ideal life for yourself. Don't get me wrong, you can with the Temperance, but you gotta have some patience with yourself. Spirit is saying you need to balance yourself out, Geminis. You guys are seriously hurting in the inside. 444 my timestamp when I said that. 3 people watching, 3 on timestamp, and I have 36 on my battery life. So 333 could be significant as well. But somebody needs to look up the angel number 141 and 414 and 411. It's gonna be a message in there for you today. But you can do it, but you gotta heal your inner self. Then you come in with this kind of, sorry, I'm not calling you this, but I told y'all this is a raw and uncut reading. You come in with this bitchy, like I'm the shit attitude, which you are, Gemini, don't get me wrong. But you're judging people that you see doing the same shit that you're doing, but you think you're not, because we sometimes live in delusional world. We can be a little delulu. And this is what's holding you back. You know, you guys will be very direct with the next person and give them advice and be like, hey, you know, you ever thought about talking to somebody or getting a reading or doing this? I know somebody who can help you with that. You going through that, girl. You should do this, that, and the third. And if you pray more, if you manifest more, if you get into candle work, if you do this, if you do that, like y'all giving out all these suggestions, but what you gonna do for yourself? I'm hearing what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? What you gonna do for Mama Bear? So what you gonna do to celebrate yourself? Somebody could have Sagittarius in their chart, but you're not putting in that work for real. It's like here with the lovers in the reverse, you guys need to work on your self-love. But it gets to a point where you start to detach yourself from your self-love journey whenever, because you fear some type of commitment and you're not even committing to yourself, Gemini. You'll commit to a friend that's hurting you. You'll commit to a family member that's hurting you. You'll commit to a lover that's not even doing what they supposed to do for real. You know that ain't who you supposed to be with. Or even if you seeing the red flags in friendships or family or lovers, you'll still um commit to them, but you won't commit to your self-love journey fully. You'll stop soon as you get your friend back. Oh, my friend back, right? She ain't being funny. I don't need to keep going on with that. It did what it needs to do. And then when the friends start showing them red flags again, you like, uh, and then that's when your mean side come out, because now you like, oh, and then here come this wall built up, like, I know I should never trust a man. You know, because Gemini's talk to themselves. And then there you go. And then you go with this impulsive ass energy and you connect to some other energy, whether this is, oh, he DM me or she DM me or he didn't or they did this and they came back around and my cousin said such and such and she act cool. We gonna go out to this and we gonna do this and da 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 da. Oh, he could be the one or she could be the one, cause baby, the way they talking, oh, they send me some money for lunch or they got my nails done, they got my hair done, they really like me, da 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 da. Geminis, you're moving very much like somebody with ADHD or some type of bipolar disorder. And I'm just being honest. Not saying all of y'all do, but 5% out of y'all do. Okay? And a lot of y'all suffer from PTSD. And you're not even noticing that all the trauma that you've been through is still attached to you. You're not fully healing. Okay? Also, Gemini, you want to take the leadership role, but you think being a leader is being very blunt. And I'll say it how it is, and this is da 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 da. But where's your discipline, Spirit saying? Spirit said ain't no damn discipline. And when it's time to have it, here comes the difficult decision. And this is where it kicks in and it becomes a challenge for you. Because I want to know what it is I got to do. Whether it's you praying to whoever you believe in, you getting a reading on what should I do, what is it, and then when you get it, it ain't what you want to hear, the rainbows and the butterflies. Here you go with your control issues. Oh, and you get on defense here with this 7 of Wands. There you go. This you and this energy. Then when you pray or whatever, and you're getting the results, or you ain't hearing what you want to hear, and it's or prophesied over you. And here we go. I'm coming in on my control. And I'm going to control the situation. I'm going to show them better. I can tell you them, I'm not this ain't me. I have been working on it with the magician. I have been doing it. I am a boss. Okay, I am the emperor. I have been manifest. I have been talking to spirit. I have been on my journey. I have been learning. But at a point, it is tiring. When am I going to have this for a while? And I told y'all this rip when I was shuffling the other day. I don't have no clear tape, but I got to get my other decks, and I have not. But here I am. I am. And when I'm going to get my joy, my happiness, my person, everybody y'all come across seem to be a bullshitter. Because you are. And this is why the alignment is not coming. Because your personal values are all fucked up, Gemini. And you overwhelmed by the choices you make it because you in this fantasy, this illusion, this delulu ass world. Like, your shit don't stink. When really you portraying yourself at the end of the day when you could have been at the 10 of Cups. I heard 10 months ago, 10 years ago for some of y'all. It just requires for you to love on your childhood self. You need to love on your inner child. You need to love on yourself and stop holding back from yourself. Stop giving to everybody else and being this free spirited ass person and forgiving everybody when they come in and they bullshitting you when you really need to end these connections for real. Why come you don't want to be at the Ace of Cups for real? Why do you sit there and go through these negative thoughts when shit don't work out the way Gemini wanted it to? And now here you go in a hermit, beating yourself up because that friend wasn't really that friend, but you done heard it 5, 10 times before, and you still forgave him. That man, he did what he did, or that woman did what they did, and you still forgive him before because you the child like of the Gemini, of the zodiac. So you know. And again, I'm so free spirited. Maybe we could work on it. Maybe we can still be cool. Maybe we could do. And that comes the delusion. That comes the delusion. And then here you go. You held back again. After all the progress you made, you held back again, Gemini. Gemini, it's time for you to start starving other people and feeding yourself so your process can speed up. It's time to find the balance with yourself and invest in yourself and stop being delusional. They ain't your friend, they ain't your family, they ain't your this. You want the wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups, you want the money, you want all of this. Well, you want to be beautiful, you want to do the glamour magic, you want everything that's owed to you to come out like sunshine and rainbows. But guess what? You don't got the courage to really do the healing process. You're a bullshitter. And that's just the truth. And Geminis don't like to hear the truth. So a lot of y'all gonna be mad with me when y'all get this reading. But guess what? I don't care because I'm doing it out of love. I love y'all. You know, and I tell y'all that all the time. I'm a very blunt reader. If you don't like the truth, find somebody else. Trust me, I won't be hurt. But this is why you burnt out. I mean, wham, bitch, you burnt out. Wham, I'm turned now. So you burnt out. After the burnout, Gemini, you gonna be turned. You gonna be the Queen of Pentacles, but you a little toxic. You're very toxic. You know, you like to kind of repeat cycles sometimes. You know, you think repeating cycles is a happy thing for some of y'all. You know, you go and date somebody new, they be your old person, just in a different form. You forgive a friend that you know jealous as hell of you. You know he watching, she watching every move you make. You know that's the person who wished bad on you and watch shit crumble with evil eye. I see somebody going to a kitchen. Uh oh. It's a light skinned woman with bigger lips that this dark skinned woman is going to and getting some type of magic. This could be her real hair because this looks really natural. I don't know who this is, but her hair looks really, really natural. She could have a middle part of kind of like, you know how you get your hair wrapped or whatever? She could probably just like get it in like an old school wrap or whatever, or whatever y'all call it, wherever y'all from. You know, and then you comb it out and it's like, you know, you can either push the part to the side and the middle part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For my African Americans followers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, this person is either going, oh, I heard sister, friend, cousin, internet. So she could have met this person either way. But she's not fat. Neither one smaller wrist on the lighter skin person. The dark skin person wrist, she could wear a lot of gold jewelry or just like a bracelets or that Pandora bracelet or Tiffany bracelet with the charms or something like that, or they Apple Watch thing have charms. Whatever this is, I just see charms thing. That's why shit went sour. That's why somebody got in a car crash. That's why somebody's car started acting up. That's why somebody's relationship went sour. Somebody could have got this information from somebody else. They could have befriended somebody. Oh shit. Oh my god. My left eye just jumped. Okay, I know who that message is exactly for. Um, okay, yeah, we're gonna exit off of that little oh my god. Oh my goodness. And the friendship card flipped over as I'm playing my cards. Ooh, okay. So anyway, Geminis, that is what you guys need to work on at this time in order for your wish fulfillment to come through. It is coming through, boo. Just do the work. Don't take this reading to the offense. Don't take it to harm. You know, I know that's what we do, but listen, work on it, get better, and let's move forward from the BS. Okay? I love you if nobody else can tell you that they love you, Gemini. And if you need anybody to talk to, you guys can call or text me at 224-465-0303 at any time. I am so grateful to be here to help you guys. And I love you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.